Welcome back to the Burning Empowerment of Your Soul blog series. Happy New Year, troops. Welcome to 2025. And thank you for making this first year for me in this Burning Empowerment of Your Soul blog series such an adventure. This was an incredible journey of faith, resilience, and transformation. Returning troops, you have been the backbone of this movement. Your support, engagement, and testimonies have turned this blog into a thriving community. Through your dedication, this platform has become a place where we can uplift each other and motivate each other into new movements and new trials and new aspirations and challenges. I am deeply proud of all of you and your accomplishments that we've all made together, from the heartfelt messages and the shared ways that we've applied the lessons to our lives. And I want to say to the new recruits, welcome to the family. This is more than just a blog series, but it's a movement. It's together we rise and we overcome and we fulfill God's divine purpose for our lives. Here we embrace growth, celebrate breakthroughs, and encourage one another to achieve greatness. Let's not rest on the achievements of the past year, but instead let us plan on a bigger future with the power of God and the guidance and His strength as a lion and a bear, driving our resolve. Let's start this year with a bang. Before we dive in, make sure that you subscribe to our mission of hope and empowerment by hitting the subscribe button and actually looking at our website as well. Together, we'll make 2025 a year of unstoppable growth and transformation. The mission ahead this new year, our focus is crystal clear. Vision. It's time to set goals that honor God, challenge ourselves, and lead us towards victory. Whether it's in our fitness, our businesses, our prayer life, and our relationships to God, and our relationships with our family, and friends as well. As we draw closer to God this year and seek His guidance in our planning, diligently pressing forward with faith, we're not just chasing fleeting dreams, but anchoring our aspirations in God's promises. So ask yourself, what do you want to achieve in 2025? How hard are you willing to work for it? Why hasn't it been accomplished yet? What should you do differently? What resources can you use to achieve your goals? And most importantly, what will your life look like after you succeed? Visualize it. Feel it. Feel the pride of the accomplishments this year. We're taking on our dreams head on. We're turning them into realities. Think about every effort and sacrifice as a step towards greatness, as to becoming the best version of yourself, fulfilling not just personal desires, but walking in alignment with God's purpose. Imagine standing at the finish line, looking back at the struggles and seeing how your challenges shape you into a stronger, wiser, and more resilient person. Remember, every setback is a setup for a comeback, and every small victory builds momentum towards your ultimate goals. Our scripture text is Proverbs 21:5. The plans of the diligent lead to profit, as surely as haste leads to poverty. God's words reminds us that diligence, not haste, leads to profit and success. Planning isn't just a good idea, but it's biblical. When we take the time to align our vision with God's purpose, we walk this path of clarity and strength. The GotQuestions.com resource talks about vision boards and planning ahead, where they talk about our approaches should be through our faith in God. They said without God's guidance, our plans are incomplete. Instead of focusing solely on material achievements, let's seek goals that glorify God and enrich our spiritual journey. Imagine a farmer planting seeds without diligent care, watering, weeding, and nurturing the soil. The harvest and without nurturing the soil, the harvest will fail. So is it with our lives. As we set our goals, let us not forget to seek God's wisdom and guidance every step of the way. His plans are far greater than anything we could envision on our own. Take the time to pray, meditate, and listen to God's direction. He is our ultimate architect of our success. As we enter this year, remember Proverbs 16:3. Commit your work to the Lord, and your plans will be established. Let this truth inspire you to keep God center of every single thing that you do. Our main quote for today is from Benjamin Franklin. Failing to plan is planning to fail. To succeed in 2025, we must approach each and every single goal with prayer, preparation, and perseverance. Planning combined with action and faith transforms vision into victories. Every great achievement begins with a detailed plan, one rooted in both diligence and dependence on God. This year, don't just dream, but strategize and execute. Write down your goals. Create a roadmap. Break down big dreams into smaller, manageable steps. And most importantly, stay consistent. Breeds results. Remember, even the tallest of trees, the tallest faith is climbed with one step at a time. Trust the process and celebrate progress, no matter how small. A story from Dr. Mae Jemison, the first African-American woman in space. Was the epitome of vision and perseverance. From her early age, she dreamed of exploration in the stars. Despite facing racial and gender biases, she remained focused on her goals, excelling in academics and carrying degrees in chemical engineering and medicine. Her unwavering faith in her ability and clear vision for the future propelled her to become a NASA astronaut. Dr. Jemison's journey reminds us that obstacles are merely stepping stones on the path of greatness. She refused to let societal expectations limit her potential, and instead she blazed a trail for others to follow. Her story inspires us to look beyond the barriers and focus on our possibilities. As you plan your year, think about the legacy you want to leave. What bold steps will you take to achieve your space journey? What will be your calling? Whether it's pushing past your fear, investing in your skills, or finding a mentor, take a page from Dr. Jemison's story. With vision, resilience, and faith, the stars are the limit. That is just the beginning. Our chant, my vision is my victory. Say it with me, troops. My vision is my victory. Write it down. Post it on your mirror. Let this be your rallying cry all the year long. Every time you face doubt or fear, let this challenge ignite the fire of determination within you. Repeating this affirmation will not only uplift your spirit, but also refocus your mind on the promises that God has for your life. Are you ready to rise? Above the doubts and claim God's promises for your life? What bold steps will you take this year to achieve your goals? How will you stay focused when it seems like challenges arise? What habits are holding you back? And what new ones will you embrace? Who can you collaborate with to help you reach your goals more effectively? What specific milestones will mark your progress? Take a moment to reflect on these questions. and write them down. Write the answers down. Be honest with yourself and don't be afraid to dream big. God's power works through our faith and our actions. When you combine your plans with perseverance and prayer, the results will exceed your exploration. Troops, this is what's in our take. Every single day, we've learned to push forward. Let's plan with purpose, work with diligence, and walk with faith. Let us roar into the year with the strength of a lion and the bear, embracing every single challenge with courage and determination. With God's guidance and with His power, there's no obstacle that we can't overcome. Connect with us by email at empoweryoursoulblogseries@gmail.com and on YouTube, The Burning Empowerment of Your Soul, and on Facebook, Empower Your Soul 2023. Together, we'll make this year a year of victory, vision, and faith. Let's rise and claim everything God has promised for us. Let chant it with me again. My vision is my victory. My vision is my victory. My vision is my victory. Take care, my friends. Take care, my family. God bless and Happy New Year.